4.5 is derivatives of logarithmic and exponential functions. For our first function, we'll be finding the derivative of the natural log. The formula is d over dx ln of x equals 1 over x. For example, if we are given 3 ln of x, we plug that into our formula and have 1 over x times the constant 3. To simplify that, we put it over x, and it is 3 over x. For our next derivative, we'll be finding the derivative of the log with base b. Our formula is d over dx log base b of x is equal to 1 over x ln of b. To show you an example, we are given d over dx log base 3 of x. Now to find the derivative of that, we take the whole function and put 1 over x ln and the base, which is 3. So our answer should be 1 over x ln of 3. For our third function, we'll be finding the exponential functions. The third function is derivative of e of x. So to find this, our formula is d over dx e to the x is just equal to e to the x. So if we were given an example, we are given d over dx is 3 e to the x. Now the derivative of e to the x is still e to the x. But since we have a constant along with our function, we will bring the constant along for our final answer. So if we are given d over dx, 3 e to the x, then our derivative of that should just be 3 e to the x. Our final function will be the derivative of b to the x. For our example, we have d over dx b to the x, and that derivative is equal to b to the x ln of b. So if we had this with numbers involved, we have d over dx 3 to the x. Now to take that derivative, we take the constant and keep it the same because it's our b. So our b will be equal to 3. Now our exponent is just x. So our x will come along with the b, as in our example up top. So our x will stay the same. Now we have to add on the natural log because x is in the exponent. So to take the derivative of that, you tack on ln and you multiply that to the bx with the constant. So to find the derivative of 3x, we find it 3x times ln of 3. To go through the formulas again, we have the derivative of the natural log, which is this 1 over x. To find the derivative of log with the base b, we have 1 over x ln of b, which is right here. Then we move on to the exponents. The exponent includes the derivative of e to the x and when b is raised to the x power. So the derivative of e to the x is just e to the x. For the derivative of b to the x, it's going to be b to the x times natural log, or ln, of b.